Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. Today I'm bringing you Addict, book number 1 in the Cassie Tam files by Matt Doyle, published by 9 Star Press. This is a sci-fi futuristic murder mystery thriller with a side of lesbian romance. Cassie Tam is a PI. She wanted to be a cop, but cops these days, especially in New Hope Land, are kind of corrupt after you hit a certain spot, and so she decided, with her father's help, she was going to be a private investigator. Lori Redwood finds her way on Cassie's doorstep, pleading for her help because she found her brother's dead body, and she doesn't believe that it's a suicide like the cops ruled. So she's going to hire Cassie to figure out what exactly happened with her brother. Cassie believes that it's an open shut case, just like the cops have said. Everything is pointing to suicide. Done. But the more she goes and investigates and the more strings she starts to pull, she realizes things aren't adding up. Things are looking a little sketchy here and there. And what's kind of interesting is that like the yarn and the string that we're pulling, when we pull it all together and try to make something work with it, get the pieces to go, we realize it's not all from the same ball. And this is what threw me off in the end, is because I didn't stop and think that some of the clues, some of those strings we were pulling were distractions, taking us away from the actual kind of like story. I don't want to say it was trickery by Matt Doyle, which I mean, obviously. But the characters are telling a story. The characters are leading you in certain directions because there are some foul people within this book trying to get away with being sneaky. And so I fell for some distractions, I threw away some vital clues, and I did not see the ending happening the way it happened. I had 2 distinct possibilities. I was like, it's gonna happen one of these 2 ways, and Matt came out to my side and was like, hey, sucker, totally got you. Yes. Yes, he did. One of my favorite things about this book is the Cassandra Tam, Cassie, character. She is a spitfire of a human being. She doesn't have time for your crap, and she's not going to take any of your crap. Love her. Another thing that I loved about this series is it kind of had this vibe that I get and is relatable to the In Death series by J.D. Robb. Just the futuristic, the romance, the mystery, the murder. Cassandra Tam kind of reminded me a lot of Eve Dallas, you know, and the we don't have time for your bullshit, we're not going to put up with it. And the sci-fi and the technology, obviously it's futuristic for what we're going for, but it was believable. So I didn't feel a disconnect about what was going on. Like, I don't see that happening in the time frame you're saying that's going to happen. You know, like Steven Spielberg, Where Am I Flying Cars? I am giving Addict by Matt Doyle 4.5 stars. There were just a couple times when the flow of the story didn't mesh well together, and I kind of had to go back and reread and then kind of reword in my head, and then I could move forward on what was happening. So other than that, I thought this was a wonderful starter to a series. I'm ready for the second one to see if the love connection between Cassie and Lori is still going on, what's going to come a knocking at Cassandra's door next, where are we going to go, who are we going to meet, because we met some very interesting characters, and I'm eager to see if they make their way into Cassie Tam Files number 2. So down below for you, I'm going to leave the 9 Star Press link and the Amazon link so you can purchase it and go. If you've enjoyed my review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My goal is to get something new out every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but in case that can't happen because of life, that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review out for you. If you're like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave my website, my Facebook page, and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you request via website. Addict, Matt Doyle, published by 9 Star Press, 4.5 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina and I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Addict by Isabel Adler, published by 9 Star Press. This book is already out, so if you like my review, I will leave links down below and you can kind of skedaddle off and read it. This is sci-fi with like the slightest little hint of romance. We have Captain Matt Spears, and he has a crew of 2 other people. So there's 3 of them that man this ship, and they're not so much as long